Shambach alongside Evan Onstad here. We are tracking a police chase happening on Oklahoma City's southwest side right now. Sky 5 live overhead, and you can see a truck that is stopped out right now.
All right, and what we're seeing right now, we know that police have been chasing a man in a black pickup truck. This started a few minutes ago in the southwest part of Oklahoma City, we believe northeast of Will Rogers Airport. We see police cars pulling up right now to a black pickup truck. Not sure if the suspect is there. It looks like that man might be. I believe that is the suspect with his arms on the back of the truck up and out. Police might have grabbed the guy right now. They might have him, and they might be in the process of taking him into custody. Jessica, they are moving in very carefully right now.
Very carefully. You see they have their weapons drawn right now. The driver's side door is open. Police look like they're on the back end of this pickup truck, and you see some of them making their way over alongside these patrol cars. They've been chasing this suspect now for several minutes.
All right, it's pretty clear right now. The suspect obviously not in the pickup truck. It's all police alongside the pickup truck. The driver's side door is open. That suspect pretty much pulled up onto the grass, got out and ran, but you can tell he's close by based on the officer's actions right now, what they're doing.
Let's give you this location. So this is near Southwest 35th in Douglas. We understand from police that this was a routine traffic stop, supposed to be, when it turned into a chase. They say that the driver took off. This black GMC pickup truck with paper tags is what police were telling us. The driver took off, made their way across side streets in Oklahoma City, and it looks like the driver is out of this truck right now, perhaps maybe in this kind of shaded or wooded area. You see a few trees right here.
And even though we said that they're chasing a black pickup truck, we don't know for sure if that pickup truck that police are now on was the suspect's truck. He could be completely in a different vehicle, perhaps underneath these trees right here. So perhaps, Jessica, perhaps he drove in a different vehicle underneath those trees to try to find some cover. Obviously, Air 1 was in the scene. That's the OKC PD helicopter. That's been circling this area, so this guy probably pulled under here trying to get some cover. In fact, you can see, look, you can see the vehicle.
There we go. You can see the vehicle now through those trees. It's just in between that tank that you see and the vehicle on the street, the white vehicle. Sky 5 is making their way around so we can get a better look. Now you see there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 police officers. They have guns drawn. They're on the other side of this truck.
And that's just right there. There's more officers that are fanned out farther to the right to get an angle on this suspect right now as they're looking to bring this person into custody. They might even have people around the left side, but we see 2 more patrol cars there on the bottom right side of your screen.
With several more police officers. You see the tire tracks through the grass, and there's the truck now exposed as it was on the other side of those trees. Looks like an old truck with a lot of tires in the back. Again, this started off as some sort of just traffic stop. They tried to pull this driver over, and the driver took off.
And right now we have no idea why that driver took off, in fact, but took off. We know that police have been giving chase for quite a while, and they finally caught up to this person. We're not sure if the suspect is in the vehicle. It looks like that might be a reasonable assumption, but we don't really want to say so right now as we see a helicopter just pass right through the frame.
We know that Air 1 has been up. The police helicopter has been tracking this truck along with these police cruisers that have been on the ground. So they have been keeping a close watch on this truck as it gave chase for the last several minutes, 20, 30 minutes. This chase has been going on here on the southwest sides of Oklahoma City. So now we're kind of at a standstill. We have yet to see the suspect. We don't know if the suspect is in the truck right now or if the suspect has taken off, but we certainly know that police have their guns drawn and pointed in that direction.
And we'll keep watching as this is unfolding. Again, we have a number of officers with their guns out, pointed at the suspect vehicle with, again, what we assume could be the suspect inside that vehicle. We don't know how many people could be in the truck. Could be 1, it could be more. We have not heard, but this started as a traffic stop, and they now have this truck stopped with police surrounding it, Southwest 35th and Douglas.
You have to wonder about the other truck that police are on the other side of. I didn't get a great look at it. I just saw that the driver's side door was open.
It's parked in an odd spot, isn't it? That's why immediately I thought that could be a suspect vehicle because it's on the grass with the door open. Who knows? Perhaps that's a off-duty police officer's vehicle.
Right.
You never know.
Those details will start coming out. But right now we've got a situation where this police chase suspect has parked this truck in a grassy area. This looks like a neighborhood as well. It looked like there were a lot of houses on the other side of the truck. Of course, you see that tank as well on one side of it. So it looks like this is a neighborhood where this is happening along Southwest 35th in Douglas, in that area. And right now, police officers are kind of just stationed in a safe spot with their guns drawn, kind of protected by some of the vehicles that they're around. And we've yet to see any movement from this truck that's now parked in this grassy area there off the side of the road. Again, your Southwest 35th in Douglas. No word on why this person took off, who this person may be, and how many people may be inside the truck. All
right, so I'm looking at the map right now. This is just north of the Integris Southwest Medical Center, the emergency department, the heart hospital at Southwest, the orthopedic hospital, Integris Hospital. This is just a little bit north of that. There's a Goodwill, there's a Wingstop, there's a True Sky Credit Union near there, Little Caesars, a Sonic. So there are people in the area here right now. Obviously, as you pointed out though, Jessica, this does look at least partially residential. We see these, obviously that big structure there on the right, but we do think that this is very close. Oh, we got the driver's side door opening right now.
It's open. Sky 5 has the camera zoomed in there so we can see what happens here. Arms up, the driver making their way out of the vehicle. You see in that red t-shirt with the arms up right now, putting the arms down, backing up.
They're going to back them all the way up to him probably. Until they,
looks like maybe. So his arms are back up now. It's hard to tell because he's kind of getting back behind those trees right now.
They're going to back him up. Eventually, they're going to get him down on the ground.
So now we have the suspect several feet away from this chase vehicle, backing up closer and closer to police. Several police officers just on the back end of him and probably on the other side as well with their guns drawn. He's slowly making his way across this grassy area there on the southwest side again near 35th and Douglas. Remember, this is looked like there were homes on the other side of this. Okay, he's more than halfway now to where police are standing by. Okay, so now they have him in a position you can assume that they're giving him commands right now of exactly what to do.
And they give him a lot of commands because they want to they want to get him following their directions. And so that's why they say, put your hands up, put your hands down, put your hands behind. All right, so these officers from the right, they're going to come in and they're going to put this man into custody. His hands, now his fingers are interlocked on his head. Now they're going to stay out. They're going to stay that way until they can do that. Oh, look.
And you see, yeah.
They're not sure that truck is empty.
They want to make sure that that truck is empty. They've got their guns drawn, pointed in the direction of the truck as well as they have the suspect on the ground in custody. In cuffs right now.
This is happening right now, folks.
Okay, so we have several police officers that are moving closer to the truck.
Yeah, let's follow that action. Let's follow that action, guys, up towards the truck again. 4 officers, guns out.
Okay, and they're just slowly, steadily making their way as safely as possible.
Looks like there's somebody else.
It looks like someone's coming up, right? There we go, through the trees as well.
All right, so.
They're opening up the doors to this truck, making sure that there's nobody else inside, perhaps in the back, hiding out maybe in an area where those tires are as well. And let's see what they find. So this is a chase that started at least 30 minutes ago. And it looks like it has ended now at 35th and Douglas on the southwest side of Oklahoma City. They have the police there surrounding this suspect as they're getting him in cuffs right now and are going to take this guy into custody.
Again, this is going to be interesting as we kind of break this down, how this all happened. Whose truck this is exactly. Again, good chance it's probably an officer who was helping out at the scene, somebody off duty perhaps, but they're going to take this man into custody right now. Baggy shorts, white sneakers, and a big red t-shirt. We don't know why he was running. Officers never do at first.
They just said that
we'll find out pretty soon.
Right, they told us they tried to pull this driver over, just a traffic stop on the southwest side, and the driver took off. Police were able to catch up with him though fairly quickly. They had ground crews as well as Air One up above, keeping a close watch on where the truck was headed, and it's all coming to an end there peacefully at Southwest 44th and Penn.
Yeah, this is
patting him down right now.
South of I-40. This is north of 240, just giving you a wider view. Again, just north of the Integris Southwest Medical Center. There's a heart hospital there with Integris, an orthopedic hospital, rehab facility there as well.
And, you know, there was just homes on the other side of this. You know, for most of this, we've seen this grassy area and tanks, but it sure looked like there were homes on the other side. So can you imagine if you're home watching all this unfold, looking out your window? Pretty scary situation when you see all of those cop cars and police officers with guns drawn. But good to see that this has ended peacefully on Oklahoma City's southwest side, and the suspect in custody right now as police pat him down, give him a thorough search, and take him in.
So they'll put him in that back of that police SUV. They'll get him taken to jail, they'll get him processed, and pretty soon we're going to have the new details for you that you can count on us bringing those to you today at 5 o'clock. So we'll have that. Again, you've been following live coverage of this police capture as they chased a suspect, eventually getting him there at Southwest 35th and Douglas in about southwest Oklahoma City.
Sky 5 has been overhead giving you these live pictures. Watching this chase as it ended there again on the southwest side at 35th and Douglas. We're going to keep asking questions about exactly what unfolded here, what that other truck was doing.
I'm curious.
Why this chase may have started as well. So we'll keep you updated right here on our newscast this evening.
We'll see you at 5.